26 fucking minutes left. Jesus Christ, right? I got this fucking review out of the way of it. So they're like fucking, she's all like, he's like, thank you, yeah. Sorry, sir, sorry. He's like, you shouldn't let him talk to you like that. I know, it's just my job, whatever. You shouldn't let her talk to you like that. I'm like, Corey, why the fuck are you letting what? You're letting other people talk to you like that. It's like, yeah, it's fine. It's like, oh my god, and they have a little meet cute moment. Oh, they're gonna start fucking each other, right? So then they're like, oh yeah, you wanna, that's crazy, yeah, oh my god, it's insane. I don't listen to those people. It's like, yeah, you wanna take your hand this way. It's like, oh god, yeah. And he's like, my car's like, and she's like, my car's like really broken. It's like, oh, I can fix it for you and all that. It's like, oh, cool. Like, can you help me with this, that, and the other? It's like, oh yeah, sure. I'll do that. It's like, okay, I'll show you afterwards. Like, there you go. There's your hand. Okay, let me know what's happening. Okay, bye bye bye. It's like, see you later. Fuck you. And he goes like, oh my god, you're gonna do that? Fuck off. Oh my god, that ginger bitch. I'm sorry. Why? Anyway, as I continue this fucking review. So we follow Cunningham. Like, is this also felt like a bit of a rip off of Christine? Not even like paying tribute to another John Carpenter film, Stephen King novel. But like having the guy's name be Cunningham, have him start off as like a nerdy guy and then kind of get all sinister. Christine, fucking hell, like seriously. And he's obsessed with Michael Myers the way that Arnie Cunningham was obsessed with Christine. So anyway, you also get this fucking like douchebag like every time. So you get this scene right, throughout the film where they're on the radio and you have this fucking douchebag DJ going, oh yeah, Michael Myers, he butchered all those people. Like, fuck you, making a living out of that, meant to be an asshole. So Allison's like, alright, I gotta go to work, bye. Gets in the car, drives, like, listens to, oh, so Michael Myers butchered all those people. And driving and stuff, and she's there, and you get shots of, like, this fucking bridge and all this, and then, like, they have, like, a sign that says, love is for today, which is meant to be like, a reverse of Evil Dies Tonight from the last film. So they drive, the cop pulls her over, is like, yes, what seems to be a problem, officer? And she's like, you're under arrest for being the damn prettiest girl ever. And I'm like, that's the worst dialogue ever. It's like, how are you? It's like, yeah, your thing is broken there. You might want to get that fixed. Like, oh, I'll do it. Your tail is fixed. Okay, bye. I'll see you. Bye. So then they're dating, which like you're not 100% clear about, but they're also broken up. But it's also the fact that there's a massive age gap, which is creepy as fuck. Once again, a character that we barely knew, and I'm like, the fuck, right? So he's a fucking asshole. He's like, oh yeah, cool. Yeah, cool, Elson, see you later, and all that. And then there's that scene where Corey goes to the fucking diner. He's like, Elson, can I talk to you? He's like, yeah, come on. And then they're driving on the fucking bike. He's like, driving on the bike or whatever. It's like, I've done it and all that. And then they go there. It's like, I need to talk to you. Something bad is happening. Something really bad's happening. But it's like, well, it's okay. It's like, I feel bad. I killed a kid. It's like, no, it's not you. You're a good person. You're a good person or whatever. And I'm like, oh my fucking god. Is it bad that I actually would have rathered her hook up with the guy that tried to kiss her in Halloween 2018? He was a dick as well. But seriously. Um so that happens, whatever. Um and he's like there, whatever, and the cop comes in, he's like, oh god, nice to meet you. He's like, hi, we're busy now. It's like, so we gotta do that. Oh, who's this? It's snowing. Yeah, you gotta. Oh, is this your boyfriend? Oh god, it's crazy. Hi. Oh, you're the kid that butchered. He's like, shut up and all that. He's like, I didn't do it. He's like, oh, what are you gonna do? He's like, you got a problem here? He's like, oh no. I'll let you leave you alone, you little fucking freak. Little fucking freak show. And it's like, at that moment, I'm like, I feel like this is like a tamer version of the Rob Zombie's Halloween film. It's like, all right, let's go. So they go off. It's like, see you later, boys. Lucky I'll fucking arrest you. And they walk out, walk out or whatever. And honestly, in that fucking moment, I'm like, oh, So he drives, follows him there, or whatever, lures him there. And they don't even really explain. It's like, oh, I'll take care of it. And they make it out like Allison is like gonna be like the serial killer as well. And I'm like, bitch, you were fucking attacked in the last two films. And then like Laura's like, oh, his eyes. Or like, they draw you in. And I'm like, fuck. I've seen evil and all this shit. I'm like, fuck's sake, fuck off, honestly. So he's driving there, whatever. Um, lures the cop in. Uh, to this place, like, yeah, hello, or whatever. And then, first of all, this part was fucking hilariously bad, right? So the guy comes out, oh, you fucking dead, you little shit. It's like, come on, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, you're fucking dead, or whatever. And then Michael Myers, right? He's there. And him and Corey start fucking wrestling like kitten. It's like, oh god, punching. And I'm sorry, Michael Myers was a bitch in this movie. He was a pussy. This was like, what the fuck? Right? Michael fucking Myers was a pussy in this film. He was a pussy. Like, punches him, was like, oh, whatever, falls over, grabs the mask, and then he rises up as like to be a nod to the original. I'm like, fucking hell. It's like, stop it. So then essentially Corey's holding, he doesn't get the mask just yet, but like Corey's holding, like, grab him, hits him with the flashlight, grab him, and Mike gets up, like, come on, it's holding him down, and Michael starts stabbing him, yeah, and then they start taking turns and kill him. Grabs the fucking mask, puts it on, walks off, becomes Michael Myers, pretty much. Or no, not even in that moment. Um, but you know, that happens. Like, oh, he's found dead. Oh my god! It's like, oh my god, it's done. Yeah, and then like she makes it out like it's all right. But even in the nightclub scene, they go. Their dad's like, oh yeah, it's great. Like, oh, can I have these two vodkas, please? Lindsay's like, yeah, that's great. Yeah, have a good time. It's like, yeah, and then obviously the whole. I've already said that they're dancing like, yeah, they're good. Are you okay? I'm here with you. It's like, yeah, I want to be here with you. And she like Alison looks hot. Not gonna lie. But they're dancing, and then you get a cameo from Nick Castle, who played Michael Myers in the original movie, and some scenes in the 2018 one. He's like, "Yeah, you like this, guys? Whoa!" and all that. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Where's that different scene? I don't fucking know. I don't even care. And I'm like, "Wow, that's the fucking role you give Nick Castle." I mean, Michael Myers, actor from the last two, comes back, and he was good, I guess, but um. And they show his fucking face again. I'm sorry. I hate that. You see it briefly in the original movie. That adds to the mystery, okay? That adds to the mystery. But I hate, and this is actually a problem I had with the last two films. There was moments where they focused on his face a bit too much, but they really fucking done it with this one. I fucking hated that shit. Honestly. I get, in the end, you kill him. Shut up. Please. No. Whatever. Anyway. So that happens. Fucking get all those fucking scenes at the nursing place. Like, oh my god, are you? That's insane. It's happening. Like, oh my god, that's great. That's insane. Have you gone? Have you done it yet? Oh my god. So, do you ever shut the fuck up? I was like, God, what crawl up your ass? And the doctor's like, yeah, do this, do that, whatever. Yeah, you gotta do this. You do this. Blah 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 blah. You know, fucking all the bollocks, really. So then you have the fucking podcaster, and then like just yeah, oh yeah, great, whatever. Um, I just like the other thing is right. You got some decent kills in there, but they cut away anytime, anytime they just fucking cut away from them. So you have the scene like, oh my god, come on, let's go. You know, they come in or whatever. It's like, oh, is there a doctor in the house? You know, so they're having an affair. They go to this place and start making it like, oh, I'll get the champagne and all this fucking bullshit. I'm like, fucking hell. So that happens. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Doctor? Doctor, is that you, doctor? Are you there? Like, first of all, the lights go out. Why would you call him doctor? If you're having it fucking fair, like, is if turn on game, if it's to turn it on, whatever, but turns the light on, oh my god, in the pool instead. Don't know why the fuck that sounded like Kevin Hart, that scream. Damn! Anyway, so Michael's like, comes out, or sorry, whatever. So the guy's just fucking stabbing, like, oh no, whatever, runs at her, comes over, stabs her, to death. I think, does Michael Myers come in at that point, I think? I believe Michael Myers comes in at that point. Or he takes the mask off, puts it on, fucking, I don't know. Comes in, yeah, Michael Myers comes in, stabs her, or is it him that puts the mask on? I don't fucking remember. Anyway, fucking, it's one of them anyway. Stabs her, right? Hangs down, shot of her fucking feet. You know, just like the original. Tarantino went, but the blood is dripping down. And then she's there to the door, and then Michael Myers goes. So another callback. Or one of them, I think it's Corey. I don't fucking know. One of them anyway. And I'm like to myself, okay, like, first of all, shitty Scarecrow mask. Second of all, we've seen that callback so many fuckers. We've seen it in Rob Zombie's Halloween. I'm pretty sure it was in Halloween Resurrection as well, which was a shit fucking film. I can't believe he used to like that. Oh my god. Anyway, just to walk off, like, oh my god, cops, whatever. And then, like, it's like, yeah, it's done. And then her and Allison on the bike, and they're driving, and then her and Allison like, oh, I don't want to be alone. It's like, yeah, come on in. Like, I don't know what to do, Allison. I don't know. I just want to be you. I want to run away. It's like, I don't know if I can do that. It's like, no, we can. Then they start making out, and then they have sex, and then they're naked or whatever in bed together. There's no boobs, which there fucking was, from what I remember. There's no boobs. So make the movie more interesting. Will Patton pops up here and there, like, oh yeah, Laurie, what's happening? Whatever. Oh my god, what's happening? Michael Myers, what's happening? Oh, there's a dispatch. What's going on? You gotta get down here. Oh no, that kind of shit. I'm like, Will Patton was barely in it. He was one of the only likable characters in the movie. Him, Lindsay, and Laurie. Honestly, Michael Myers sucked in this film. Like, honestly, like, I swear. Is this the worst Halloween movie? I know I'm making it out like it is. No, it's not. Trust me. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is still worse. Halloween 6 is still worse. Halloween 5 is still worse. Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 is still worse, but this is still fucking shit. It really is. But anyway, I'll get to those reviews some other day. Back to what I was saying. They fuck around a bit. There's that scene where the bully's like, come on, we could kick that fuck kid's ass, Well, first of all, before that, Corey starts fucking, like, scraping on the fucking car or whatever, like, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get him, he's fucking dead, and I swear, it honestly reminded me of Judy fucking Cortez from the first one. I don't know the actor's name, right? That was in Rob Zombie's Halloween, alright? It reminded me that he's fucking dead. So they're going, come on, we're gonna play practice. They go to the car, right place, come on, let's go. They're driving, right? Or whatever. And then, and this reminded me of Christine as well, killing the bullies that were being an asshole. So then, you have a scene where, the father's there because he works there. He's like, oh god, what's going on? And he's watching fucking Hard Target, which you're like, okay, that's a movie I'd rather watch as well. So, and I'm like, oh my god. So that happens. He goes like, come on, let's go. Like, what's happening? And then car turns on. It's like, stop it, you're fucking dead. He's like, oh, you fucking asshole, you're fucking dead. And then drives like, stop it, help me. Oh my god, run, like, run. And they're climbing over the fence, run, stop it. Runs over him. He's like, no. And then stabs a guy and kills him. He's like, no. They're like, help me. Runs over. He's like, oh my god, she's dead. Gets this big wrench, runs over. He's like, no. Smacks her over the head. And by the way, it's Corey, dressed as Michael Myers, just to say. He's like, no. Stabs like, I'm sorry. Please don't. Runs and kills them all. He's like, stop it. He's like, hey, what are you doing here? He's like, stop it. Pulls the gun. I'll fucking shoot you. Shoots him. Hits the fucking dad. Kills him. Then Mike goes over. He's like, no. Smacks him over the head. Kills him. Whatever. Runs him over. Whatever. Walks off. While you hear the God. You also have the most annoying fucking cunt in this film. As I said, the mother. They're at a table like, Corey, why would you do that? It's like, no, I think it was fine today. It's like, no, Corey, you belong in this house. You do nothing. It's one scene. Oh my God, Corey, why are you doing that? Oh my God, Corey, why are you doing every scene? Get out of this house, Corey. It's like, you don't control me, Mom. Why are you going around with that girl? All this fucking bullshit. It's like, come on, whatever. What are you doing, Corey? And I'm trying to remember, did Michael Myers kill her? I believe she did. Um, or no, no, sorry, Corey. Believe he kills her. I can't remember. I think he did. Yeah, he comes in, this or whatever, kills her anyway. Uh, I don't even remember. I don't think so. Whatever. But I'm trying to get through all the Corey fucking scenes because I fucking hate this character. This character sucked, honestly. Um, you like some people are like, oh, he's really well written, guy that becomes a killer. It's like, if you were gonna do this story, one, you could have executed it better. Two, do not add Michael Myers. Just have it called Corey Cunningham a Halloween story. The way they do a Star Wars story or a Soprano story, or that's what that film is. By the way, this film is shit. Anyway, if you added that, it'd probably be more shit because I like so. Anyway, fucking shut up. Anyway, so what else do we have? There's the part where Corey Cunningham and Allison like, oh yeah, we're on the roof, like, yeah, let's go, and they're at the radio station, like, come on, I want to do something crazy. And like, oh my God, is your hand okay? It's like, yeah. After I accidentally killed the kid, I crawled up to the top of that tower and I felt so alive. And it's like, fuck, honestly. So then the radio's like, hey. So the guy's like jumping down, like, whatever. And he's like, come on. He's like, oh my God, you're crazy. Corey. He's like, oh, I hurt myself. Like, and then the D's like, hey, shut the fuck up. And I'm trying to do stuff here. You're on private property. He's like, come on, man, we're leaving. It's like, no. I don't need weirdos like you. It's like, come on, you're a fucking bullshit weirdo. I was like, yeah. And I don't need weird fucking kids like you. I still get paid. Oh yeah, you like to talk about exploiting people. It's like, yeah. Murders. Oh yeah. So you mean to tell me you crazy bitch should egg Michael Myers on your grandmother's shit? And I don't care about your arrogant ass that killed the kid. Fuck you and all that. So he goes in. He's like, yeah. See him as a DJ, whatever. He called back to a scene of him later, and probably the best kill in the movie. This was a good scene. Comes in, I think stabs someone. Michael Myers stabs him. Oh shit! Comes in, grabs the guy's like, oh no! He like stabs him like, Chah! Hits his fucking head in a really gory death. Like, no, like fucking his face up. Gory practical effect. Like, oh, then it gets his tongue. Like, no, picks him up, his face all fucked up. Grabs his tongue, cuts his fucking tongue off. They find him dead. The thing is skipping, so on the radio while Allison is driving, just goes, you know. Like, I want to get out of Haddonfield. Like, even though I grew up here, I want to get out. It's like, fucking shut up. I was like, why do you not want to stay in Haddonfield? Because I grew up here. But all the horrible things have happened, yeah, but I grew up here. It's like, fuck off. But anyway, yeah. So, I'm going to talk about the best character in the movie. And that's fucking Laurie Strode. And Jamie Lee Curtis done an amazing job. I'd even say this is her best performance yet, like, as Laurie. I mean, that's bold, because, like, she's amazing. Like, she is amazing in all these fucking films. Even Resurrection. Like, even if the one Halloween Kills, where she wasn't really given much to do. But I'm going to tell you now, I loved Halloween Kills. Okay? I actually loved Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills. Right? And I actually love those movies even more after seeing this piece of fucking shit. Halloween Ends. Fuck off. Please let it be the fucking end anyway. But yeah, Laurie Strode in this film is the best part. Honestly, she is the best part. We get this opening narration of her types like Michael Myers has destroyed lives, and you get these flashbacks of the original movie, right? So you get the flashbacks of her walking, it's like, I wish I had you all alone, and then her there, and then her Michael Myers attacking her, taking the mask off, and just the shots of him outside and her being there, and then shots of her with her friends talking, and him killing all the teenagers, and you get flashbacks of the first of the other movies. Like, he's caused a lot of pain, and you see the effect that it's had on people, and the mother that lost her son hung herself in the way that he died in the costume, just all that kind of shit. So there's all that flashbacks she's typing to the present day. We get new scenes, and then we get flashbacks of the last three, the Halloween Kills, the deaths, all the deaths in Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills and the original Halloween, and just it's flashing back. But it was cool seeing footage of the original Halloween on the big screen. Now, obviously, I would have already because I saw 2018 and Halloween Kills on the big screen as well, but there was a lot, it lingered on it more, and I was watching it going, do you know what? Damn, I wish I could see the original movie on big screen. You know, I will. Because I was like, I wish I was watching the original right now, not this fucking pile of shit. So that happens, like, come on, let's get up, and, you know, it's been so many years. Michael Myers done it. He killed my daughter. He killed a lot of people I cared about. He killed my daughter, and we get a photo of Judy Greer, and, you know, the flashback in the ending of Halloween Kills where he killed her. But we don't even get to see Jamie Lee Curtis's reaction. You know what I mean? We don't get to see that. Like, oh, I don't know. I don't fucking know. This movie was lame. And do you know what? There was a lot of fluff. Like, Jack Lokic said something in his review of Halloween Kills last year. I felt like this movie had a lot of fluff and bullshit. Scenes that were pointless, characters that were pointless, unlikable characters, shitty fucking dialogue that honestly would match a B movie, but probably a B movie be better than this shit. This movie fucking sucked, man, honestly. This is going to be one of my longest reviews. I'm not fucking done. I'm only getting started with this movie. I will continue this tomorrow, but I am only getting fucking started with this film. I hated it. I fucking hated this film. Like, I already had a shit fucking day Tuesday that I seen it, and seeing this shit, I was looking forward to saying, okay, I might like it. No, fucking load of shite it was. Yeah. It's an insult to the character. It's an insult to the original Halloween. It's an insult to John Carpenter on the music. But you're just like, who wrote this? Is it because it was back to back with Halloween Kills? They didn't know how to end it? It's a shitty fucking finale movie as well. Like, this is meant to be the end of the Halloween saga, right? Or the end of Blumhouse trilogy. And you can't, like, his Michael Myers' death was good, but, like, you can't have any other fucking decent way to end this fucking film. Like, what the fuck? Honestly, what the actual fuck? Fuck this fucking movie. Honestly. They should have had Tommy Doyle survive as well. Like, honestly, I don't get, like, okay, one scene I'm going to talk about is there's a scene where Laurie comes out of the shop, whatever, all happy, like, you know, smiling, and it's like, yo, Laurie Strode, you that girl, yo, you that girl, whatever, and she's like, I'm sorry, do I know? He's like, Laurie Strode, you acting like you don't know me. This is my sister. She got stabbed in the neck last year, and you see her a couple of years ago by Michael Myers because you acted, no, I'm sorry, no, it was your fault. It's like, I'm sorry, and walks off, and she's like getting all upset and feeling guilty. Like, fuck that bitch for saying that. And then Will Patton's like, Laurie, you okay? It's like, no, I gotta go. Walks off or whatever. And I'm like, how the fuck did she... As I said, that girl did not survive that. I know you kind of see her breathing a bit and you don't really see her fully. But come on. Come the fuck on. No one could have got to her. You know what I mean? She was bleeding. She wouldn't have been... Unless she was able to fucking stitch herself up. Or, I don't know, but, like, seriously. And they done that with Will Patton. Like, that was one thing. Although I love Halloween Kills, they did that with Will Patton in the last film as well. But at least they showed how he survived. They didn't do that with this. She's like, she can't even talk because of that. And I'm like, he threw something into her throat. And I'm like, yeah, that was a better movie than this shit. I get a taxi. Anyway, But like then you have scenes of Laurie like in the store, like, oh like yeah, this is great. Oh cool. It's just like, Laurie, it's fancy running into you here. Oh, it's nice running into you. Oh, you're looking great. Thank you. Your blossoms or whatever the fuck are looking great. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you're buying this. Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, sure. It's great to see you again. Oh, I'm buying this pie. Oh yeah, great. See ya. And then they're buying stuff. Oh, I'll check that out later. Oh yeah, I will. See you later. Yeah, buying this. Bye. Yeah, walking out, and I'm like, that was cringe. That was terribly written. It's kind of cute, but it was bad. So I'm gonna cut it